The president of the European Strategic Intelligence and Security Centre. Mr. Moniquet, thank you very much for joining us here on France 24. Now, France introduced tougher anti-terror laws only 6 months ago. What does this attack say about those measures and their efficiency?
I'm not so sure it says something about the efficiency of the new law we have in France. It says something about the scale of the threat we face. That's for sure. The problem is not really the law. I think today we have all the tools, the legal tools, which allow the state to answer the threat and to face the threats. But the problem is that we have so many people which are potentially involved in terrorist activities. We have approximately 20,000 people which have S-file. Approximately 13,000 are linked to jihadists, at least to extremist Islam, and some of them to Salafism. And on those 13,000, dozens are extremely dangerous. So it's impossible to survey anyone. That's what this story tells us.
Now, France is no stranger to terror, suffering a string of attacks in recent years. State of emergency or no state of emergency, are these events something that the country just has to live with now?
We have to understand, I think that the public must understand that, yes, we have to live with this threat. It's a war. I mean, it's clearly a war. And in the war, you have someday you are successful, and someday you are not. This is, of course, terrible when people are lying on the ground and bleeding, but it's just true. In 2017, approximately 20 attacks were avoided due to the work of the security services and intelligence services. But some of them were successful. In 2008, already 2 attacks were avoided, but some will continue to happen, and this will last for a long time, I'm afraid.
Now, the suspect was living under the noses of police, apparently only a few hundred metres from the police headquarters. He was on their radar. So the big question now is, how was he able to slip through the net?
Yes, but it's the same question we asked 3 years ago on January 7, the Kouachi brothers, when they attacked and killed the journalist in Charlie Hebdo, or Koulibaly a few days later, were already known by the security services. They were under the radar. They went in jail for terrorism-related offenses, and they were able to prepare their plots. Because it's impossible to put a police officer behind any suspect. And it is not one police officer you must put behind the suspect. To survey one person, you need between 30 and 40 police officers or intelligence officers. This is just not possible.
Okay, so it's a question of resources then. Mr. Moniquet, thank you once again very much for your